What happens when Namor the Submariner becomes a zombie? Okoye stares out at the ocean and says that no one is truly safe. Then, on the throne in Talokan, Namor, who had been sitting completely still, suddenly opens his glowing red eyes. The next moment, he charges forward. Meanwhile, inside the raft, Kamala is having a nightmare. In the middle of a pillar of light, she sees a mysterious figure. On the other side is the terrifying Wanda. Kamala suddenly wakes up. At the same time, the raft seems to have collided with something. Before anyone can figure out what's happening, their cells suddenly lock shut. Then they hear an announcement about the cells being ejected. It turns out Zemo brought them onto the ship so he could sacrifice them to Namor in exchange for his own safe escape. The prisoners are then ejected from their cells. Luckily, Kamala quickly shields everyone with her powers, but Namor suddenly charges at them and knocks them back into the raft. When Zemo sees Namor, he quickly locks him inside the cell originally designed to contain Hulk, but then the other Talokanals storm in, and the prison erupts into chaos. The survivors scatter in every direction. Zemo also runs into an escape pod and locks the entrance behind him, but Yelena manages to hack the system, giving everyone a brief chance to catch their breath. Then they turn around and see Namor standing right behind them. The next second, he lunges at them. Kamala immediately creates an energy barrier between herself and Namor, but against Namor's terrifying strength, the group is forced backward. Just as they're about to crash into another door, Shang-Chi and Katie quickly use the 10 rings to hold him back, but the Force soon sends everyone flying. They immediately launch an attack on Namor. Their attacks barely have any effect. Then Kamala uses the transmitter as bait and lures Namor toward her. Just as Namor is about to bite her, Kamala quickly wraps her fist in her powers. She then delivers a devastating punch that crushes Namor's skull. At the same time, the final door of the escape pod finally opens. Everyone rushes inside, but Red Guardian realizes that Yelena is missing. It turns out Yelena has to operate the controls manually to launch the escape pod. That means she's destined to sacrifice herself. Finally, as Red Guardian desperately calls out to her, Yelena sends everyone else to safety. Then she pours herself a drink and calmly waits for death to come.